What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here, and I got some questions for you this week, so let's start off talking about the gameplay. This is Trials of Osiris. This is the Thieves' Den, this week's map, and I gotta be honest with you, I do not like this map at all. I especially don't like it for Trials of Osiris. It feels like this map plays into all of the worst metagame traits of Destiny. Blink shotguns, Thorn, just kind of the shotgun range issue that is part of Destiny as a whole. I mean, it clearly makes shotguns the most powerful thing on this map, and shotguns are unbalanced right now, so that just makes this map a little less fun than it could be, and I find that really unfortunate. Now, I love Trials of Osiris. I've played it every week. I think it is probably the best thing to happen in Destiny since the original Vault of Glass raid. I think it's an absolute awesome game type. However, I definitely feel like the meta of Destiny's PvP needs a real adjustment. I think that the gun balancing really needs a tough look. You know, Bungie needs to get in there and mess with things in a big way, because right now, basically, everybody's using the same three guns. You've got Last Word, you've got Thorn, and you've got a Fellwinter's Lie or equivalent shotgun. And that's not fun. We've got over 1,000 guns probably in Destiny, right? I don't know how to count how many guns there are in Destiny, but I'm sure there are a ton. And there's more all the time. So it should be one of the strengths of Destiny that you get into PvP and you're constantly trying out new guns. You're constantly kind of customizing your character to make him exactly how you want to play him. But that's not how the PvP works in Destiny at all. Instead, you're pretty much stuck between, I would say, 6 or 7 of the top tier guns, and everything else basically can't compete unless your skills are so high that you can compete with anything, right? And that's too bad, because it's turning one of the strengths of Destiny into a weakness. And I find that to be a real shame. So I've got a question for you guys. What would you guys do to Trials of Osiris and to the weapon balancing to make it better? Now, I've heard a lot of people saying we need to pull back on the Last Word on Thorn, we need to pull back on the range of shotguns, we need to get rid of final round snipers, and I agree with all of those, but I'm looking for more deep content here. What I'm looking for is real suggestions. What should we do specifically to Thorn? What should we do specifically to the range on shotguns? Should we have it? Should we make it 3/4 of what it is? You know, it's a real issue right now. Final round snipers, that should just go away. That perk should just be useless inside of PvP because it's a broken mechanic and it's not fun for anybody. But what should we do with auto rifles? You know, should they be buffed? Should the hand cannons be nerfed so that they're more in line with the auto rifles? Would you support a longer time to kill across the board? Or would you like auto rifles and other weapons like scout rifles to get buffed so the time to kill is much, much shorter? I'm in support of a longer time to kill. I think it makes for a more fun game. I think it makes for more exciting gunfights because they last a little longer. Shorter gunfights like in Call of Duty are fun because you can get multiple kills very quickly, but I've already got a Call of Duty, right? That game already exists. Destiny, I want to be a little bit different. I'd like longer time to kill so that the gunfights do last longer and they create a little more drama, a little more excitement. Also, you know, auto rifles are a beginner's weapon, okay? Because they're easy to use. You know, you just hold down the trigger and aim, and that's much easier than using a hand cannon, a scout rifle, even a pulse rifle. And I want beginners to be encouraged to play Destiny. I do not want Destiny's PvP to just be all about the high level play. I don't want only good players to want to play Destiny's PvP. I want it to be encouraging to everybody. I want people to be able to jump in, you know, grab the Suros regime and have a good time. And currently, that's not it. That's not what's happening in Destiny's PvP, especially in Trials of Osiris, where there's so much pressure on winning. You know, it's a real issue. I feel like we've got a real issue here inside of Destiny, and it's really important that Bungie fixes it quick, because people are getting sick of Trials of Osiris, right? It's a frustrating experience, especially if you don't want to use Thorn, the Last Word, or Fellwinter's Lie every time you enter. So I'd really like to see Bungie fix this. I'd really like to see them take another pass at weapon balancing, and I think they've come a long way since the launch of the game. They went definitely too far with the auto rifles, nerfing them. They have to respect that new players like auto rifles, and they want to encourage new players to play the content that there is. PvP is about half of the content at this point. Trials of Osiris is very exciting, but when you take away, you know, one of people's favorite weapon types, take it out of PvP, you know, that's not good. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.